The assessing is just so important. I'd hate to tell my fellow agents, but the assessor is more important than the agent. And many times now, the assessor is the agent. But that person sitting in their lounge room in Melbourne has to have total confidence that those cattle that travel all that distance to their farm, they're not going to be disappointed a week or 10 days after the sale or a few days after the sale when the cattle arrive.
When your clients can actually sit at home and buy the cattle is great, but obviously, once again, you want that, buyer integrity and that, a good assessment done. So it's about building relationship, who your good assessors are, and we hope that all assessors that are on the system are good.
I find that with the AuctionsPlus system, I reckon I get twice as much information about the animals I'm about to buy as what I'd get at the Saleyards. And it's objective, it's not an emotional assessment, it's very measurable and you can understand what it is.
It's so user-friendly, we can now download photos, download videos, any data that we want to download, we can, breeding certificates, pre-test certificate, but so user-friendly. A 90-year-old that's not computer savvy could use your system.
It's 10 times, 20 times more information than a person could get in a Saleyard situation sitting there watching the cattle. It's a complete history, it's total confidence.
We have a really vocal group of customers, but to be honest, it's the best thing about the business because we're getting that constant feedback from people, we're getting that review of the product.
Collaboration with the customers is really important because ultimately they're the people who are going to use the product that we make, and making sure that we do the right thing by them is very important. Otherwise we end up just serving something that necessarily doesn't work. It's not going to enhance the way that they do things.
The AuctionPlus system has grown our business by twofold. Myself and Nathan, being private owners, we've got no boundaries, and we push the system, we enjoy the system, we get good results, and that's how our business runs.
With the new platform, it gives you all the flexibility in the world to be able to operate from where you are, and it's fantastic here really, so it gives us a lot of advantage.
I'm pretty proud to say that our business has been involved with AuctionsPlus for a long, long time. Probably for 20 years we've had that much confidence in the system.
I think AuctionsPlus in the future has got an opportunity to opt from my gate, which is the primary producer, right through to almost to the consumer's plate.
The present is difficult, but I think the future is exciting. There's so much out there. At the moment, it's all about measurement. There is so much still that is being developed to give us the tools to know exactly what we're producing.
I think a future challenge for livestock marketing is where are we going to go? What's next? How else can we improve that supply chain? And it really is breed and species specific sometimes. For us, it's how do we bring the relationship and that essence of Australian culture into our platform? How do we make sure that the online environment is providing the right communications and building the right relationships? And that's something that's so important to our industry. It's the only way people can learn, it's the only way people can evolve, it's the only way people can connect. So for AuctionsPlus, that's our biggest challenge.
For the younger ones coming in the industry, it's quite exciting because technology is changing very quickly, and I think there's going to be a lot of things there that will help.
I have to be really blunt. The farmer that doesn't embrace technology is a temporary farmer. Embrace the technology, to be honest, or move on.